Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. The movie opens with Claire, a reserved and introverted hairstylist, sitting inside her cozy beauty salon. She quietly sips a cup of coffee while patiently waiting for customers to arrive. Before long, a woman named Sarah enters the salon. She has a lively personality, a bright smile, and an energy that immediately fills the room. Sarah asks Claire for a haircut along with a fresh hair color. Claire politely offers her something to drink, and Sarah decides on a glass of red wine. As Claire begins styling her hair, she casually starts asking about Sarah's personal life. During their conversation, Claire soon realizes that Sarah is visiting from another town. Sarah talks openly about her husband and her 12-year-old child before unexpectedly confessing that she spent the weekend with a younger man and has been unfaithful. She explains that nobody else knows about the affair and says she's only revealing the secret because Claire is a complete stranger whom she'll probably never meet again. After several hours of chatting, Sarah glances around the salon and notices that the place is completely empty. Every other customer and employee has already gone home, leaving only the two of them inside. As Sarah continues sipping her wine, her hand suddenly loses its strength, causing the glass to slip from her fingers and shatter on the floor. Moments later, she loses consciousness. Claire shows no surprise because she had secretly drugged the wine before serving it. Seeing this as the moment she had been waiting for, Claire closes the salon blinds and carefully prepares everything she had planned from the beginning. She works with calm confidence and methodical precision while arranging her tools. At that point, her true personality begins to emerge. She is no longer simply the quiet hairstylist she appeared to be. She carefully cuts along Sarah's hairline before slowly removing the scalp and hair from her head with chilling accuracy. The story then shifts to Claire's home, revealing the lonely reality of her personal life. She lives completely alone, with no family and no companions except for a loyal dog that patiently waits for her to return every day. Claire walks downstairs into a dark and disturbing basement where she stores everything she has taken from her victims. The room is filled with personal belongings and pieces of hair collected from the people whose lives she has ended. She carefully transforms each stolen scalp into a wig, handling every one of them as though it were a priceless possession. To Claire, these wigs are much more than trophy. They allow her to temporarily become someone else. Standing before a mirror, she places one of the wigs on her head and, the following day, viewers are introduced to another woman named Olivia. She appears cheerful, confident, successful, and completely satisfied with her life, everything that Claire is not. Meanwhile, Claire attempts to return to her usual daily routine after committing the murder. While standing in line to buy her morning coffee, she notices a tiny spot of blood still visible on one of her boots. The discovery distracts her as she quietly tries to remove the stain without attracting anyone's attention. After managing to wipe it away, she finally places her order. The barista already recognizes her because she's a regular customer. Although Claire seems deeply lost in her own thoughts, her attention quickly shifts when her phone receives a message. It's from Olivia, one of her most loyal clients, asking if Claire can help style her hair for her upcoming wedding. Claire hesitates before responding. She understands all too well what usually happens to the people who become close to her. But Olivia explains that she has no one else available to help at such short notice. She even compliments Claire to others, calling her a true magician when it comes to hairstyling. Hopping the praise will convince her to accept the job. Later that evening, Olivia finally receives the reply she's been anxiously waiting for. Claire agrees to style her hair for the wedding. However, Olivia has no idea that Claire is already nearby, quietly watching her from a short distance outside her home. The next morning begins like any ordinary day for Claire. On the surface, everything appears perfectly normal, yet beneath that calm exterior, nothing about her has actually. Olivia arrives at the salon feeling both excited and slightly nervous, as she enthusiastically explains how she wants her hair to look on her wedding. Claire begins working with her usual skill and precision, and once she finishes, Olivia looks at her reflection in the mirror with a wide smile. The hairstyle is exactly what she had imagined. Delighted with the results, Olivia invites Claire to visit her house later that evening so she can see how the hairstyle looks together with the wedding. The invitation makes Claire uncomfortable, but at the same time it awakens something she hasn't felt in a long time. For once, she begins to wonder if she might actually have someone she could consider a friend. That evening, Claire arrives at Olivia's house. As the front door opens, she steps into a warm and welcoming home where Olivia greets her with sincere happiness. The contrast between their lives is impossible to ignore. Olivia's world feels bright, lively, and full of love, while Claire's life is filled with loneliness and emptiness. The two women share a celebratory drink, and Olivia thanks Claire for helping save her wedding plan. Afterward, Olivia goes to try on her wedding dress. Left by herself, Claire quietly wanders around the house, making herself comfortable while examining Olivia's belongings. When Olivia calls out asking for assistance, Claire secretly slips a scarf into her handbag. She also notices a house key hanging in the kitchen and quietly memorizes where it is. Olivia then asks Claire to help her put on the wedding dress. Once everything is ready, she asks Claire to take several photographs that she can send to her mother and sister. After helping Olivia remove the wedding dress, Claire tries to guide the conversation back toward Olivia's personal life.